to all you Harry lovers, he has left Chelsea Fan TV. It happened months ago. But yeah, you are replaced with me. You can cry all you want about it in the comments, but I don't think it's going to change. So I do apologise for that. But yeah, just... you're stuck with me. Hello there and welcome to Chelsea Fan TV. I'm recording this video at 4 in the morning, so I can't be too loud as I don't want to wake up my family. Anyway, we are here to the player ratings for Chelsea 1, Borussia Dortmund 1. Pochettino's men still remain undefeated, however we weren't able to get the win, and it was a weird game to say the least. I will only be doing the player ratings for the starting 11. I still haven't worked out how to get a layout for the substitutes yet, but that is the starting team that played against Dortmund, and to be honest, it is probably the team that will go out against Liverpool. The only changes I could potentially see is if Sanchez comes in, maybe start Sanchez, but I imagine Kepa will start, and then maybe Gallagher or Sterling dropped for, I don't know, Mudryk, or if we do get Caicedo, I can imagine Caicedo starting. But yeah, that is the team that played and will probably be the team that plays against Liverpool. Sterling, I don't know where to begin. I won't get into Sterling just yet. We'll start off with Kepa in goal, of course. Unfortunate for Kepa, didn't keep a clean sheet. Wolf was 1,000,000% offside. The fact that the linesman didn't flag it is mind-blowing. If VAR was involved, it would obviously be given as an offside. But apart from that, Kepa didn't really have a lot to do, so I've given him a 6. I don't think he played badly, but like I said, he didn't really have a lot to do. Next up, we got Reece James. Obviously, I love Reece James. I think he's a phenomenal player. A good captain, future captain, but today was just not his day. He just looked a bit off. He did take a bit of a knock. He broke someone's leg. That was brutal when he wiped out. I don't know. I think it was Oskin when he wiped him out. That was quite something. But I have given Reece James a 5.5. I just don't think he was on top of his game today. And I think Gusto, when he came on, actually looked better than him. Which isn't the same to be said about Thiago Silva. Absolute phenomenal player. Thiago Silva is just so experienced and just so good. And again, his class showed today. So I have given Thiago Silva a 7. Great performance from him. Moving on to Colwill. I have given Colwill a 6 because I think he played well. But I've sort of taken off his rating a bit from that miss. You have got to score that. Thank God it's only a pre-season friendly that doesn't really matter, because a chance like that in a Premier League game, let's say it happens against Liverpool, you have to score that. 1,000,000% that has to be hit in the back of the net. I think it was actually more impressive the fact he missed instead of scored. Yes, it's coming in at a weird, awkward angle, but I don't think you should go for the volley there. Hell, just hump it into the goal. Just throw yourself at it. And he's gone to volley it, and he's just booted it straight over. So that was a howler. Moving on to Ben Chilwell, obviously my favourite player, so I might be slightly biased. But I think Chilwell, he makes some great runs. His passing ability is phenomenal. I have given Chile a 6.5. I don't think it was the best game we've ever seen from Ben Chilwell, but I do think it was a good game from him. Had a really good shot at one point on the volley as well to win a corner. So good game from Chilwell. Don't think he played badly. Next up, Enzo Fernandez, so I've given a 6. I have upped his rating a little bit just because of the assist. It's a lovely header to get it across the Burstow, and it's a good goal. It's not really a great goal, but it's a good goal to get. And an assist, obviously, from Enzo Fernandez, which you love to see. Would love to see Owens on the score sheet. Had a really good chance later on, probably the last chance of the game, actually, where he shot at near post. I think he should be aiming for far post, but look, Enzo Fernandez isn't there to score goals, you know. So, yeah, I think it was an okay game from him. Wasn't blown away by him, and that is the same with Conor Gallagher. Conor Gallagher had moments where he looked really good, and then moments where he looked like he didn't know what the hell he was doing, and honestly couldn't pass a ball to save his life, which seemed to be the issue actually with the entire team today. I don't know if it was to do with the pitch, because that pitch was in horrific condition, but no one seemed to be able to string together passes. It was quite horrific. But yeah, I've given Gallagher a 7, which can't be said for Raheem Sterling. Raheem. Give him a 5. It got to the point in the live stream when he was getting the ball up in the attack, and I went, oh, Raheem's got it, so nothing's going to come of this. And then a minute later, he would just pass it to the Borussia Dortmund back line. And it was like, you just knew that was going to happen. It's disappointing, because I do want to see Raheem perform well, but I just don't think it's going to happen. It's been a poor pre-season for Raheem. Obviously, it's over now. I think he probably will start against Liverpool. Personally, I don't want him to start. I think you're better off starting Mudryk, maybe playing Nkunku on the left, Mudryk through there. But sorry, Mudryk on the right. So I can't even think. Nkunku on the right, Mudryk on the left. If Nkunku could do that. But yeah, just not a good game again from Sterling. However, Carney Chukwuemeka, I think, did have a good game. I'm giving him a 6.5. I think he played really well, Carney. I think he should have gotten a goal. Obviously, goalkeeper's been beaten. All he has to do is hit it where the defence isn't, and he's hit it straight into a defender. Defender's put himself on the line, taken a bullet, and it's unlucky there from Carney. But when Carney's on the ball, him on the ball is majestic. Like, honestly, he's so good on the ball. I just think he needs to work on his passing ability a little bit. However, he did feed Sterling through at one point. It was a brilliant ball, brilliant weighted pass through to Raheem. And overall, I think Carney looks great. And I think Carney could start against Liverpool. Solid player. Next up, we have Nkunku. And Nkunku, I've given just a 6. Because obviously we got to see him play for 22 minutes before he was injured, which I am a little bit worried about. I hope to see Nkunku start against Liverpool. If he's not starting, I don't think it's the end of the world. But obviously we all want to see him play. Nkunku has been really good over pre-season. And, you know, he was probably who we were missing tonight in terms of finishing ability. Because so many chances that just weren't taken. So, you know, Nkunku is a worrying one. I hope he's fine. I think it could be like just a week thing. Maybe, you know, he is back for the Liverpool game, which, you know, you hope so. We'll just have to wait and see with him. But, of course, I've given him with a 6 because he hardly played. And then up top, Nicholas Jackson, I've gone with a 6.5. So unlucky not to score. That chance of an open goal, he's got to hit it high. Because if he hits it low, the goalkeeper's saving it. So he's got to hit it high. And he just hit it a little bit too high. And it goes over the bar. So unlucky not to score. But Jackson's class. On the ball, Jackson looks phenomenal. The runs he's making in behind, his finishing ability is good. He's a bit unlucky today. He's a bit unlucky and so close to getting a goal, which we all would have loved to seen. So close, but just wasn't our day. I don't mean luck was on our side today. Just wasn't our day. But yeah, I have given Nicholas Jackson a 6.5. For the subs, like I said, I can't do them. Can't get them on the screen. But I do want to give an honourable mention to Burstro. Obviously came on the pitch for 30 seconds and scored a goal, which is phenomenal. He didn't play very good against Fulham. So him doing this today, bit of a redeemer there. Mudryk, I think Mudryk looked class. Why Sterling is starting over Mudryk still makes no sense to me. If anyone wants to explain that, I'll be very appreciative of it. But yeah, Mudryk, I think, has got to start over Sterling, over Liverpool. But I don't think it will happen. Mudryk, absolute class today. I think he played some brilliant passes and made some lovely runs. Anyway, guys, I hope you have enjoyed the video. If you have, make sure to smash a like. Let me know your player ratings in the comment section below. And obviously, make sure to subscribe to Chelsea Fan TV if you are new. Also, feel free to check out my channel, HTPZ. It should be linked in the title or the description. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Have an amazing rest of your day. Stay safe, stay cracking, fair enough, and au revoir.